Yeah, I mean, really great to get a win, and really happy for the players to get a win to start the season. A lot of work goes into just game one, and I feel like it's always out in front of you. So to have Colgate on our minds the past really 4 months, and then to come out and get a win is really important for our guys in building confidence. It is just one game, but it is a win, and I think that's the important thing. Is that like, however, there'll be mistakes that we see on film and that we'll have to clean up, but it's good to do that with a win under your belt.
What were you most? What did you most like about the team's performance?
Well, I thought up until the last series over here with the ball over Carter's head, we did a nice job protecting the football. We didn't have any turnovers. Didn't get any takeaways on defense, but I thought we played together as a team really well. More so how I see us having our strengths. I mean, I think we had the run game going at times, and when we needed it, we had the run game. And then I thought our special teams did a really nice job just controlling the field position. And that was really the tail of the first half, is that, we were in the plus side of the field. We were never really pinned. I think we had them pinned inside their own 10-yard line 2 or 3 times throughout the whole game. And that helps, just helps, in terms of us being able to run the football and then play defense. I mean, so I was really pleased with just the back and forth and playing together.
What were your reaction to that flea flicker play where you were kind of probably holding your breath a little bit on that one?
Yeah, that was on their sideline. Yeah, for sure we were we're holding our breath on that. They got behind us, but the defense did a great job just responding all game. I mean, up until the last drive, I thought we handled what they were doing really well. I mean, a lot of respect for their operation offensively. I mean, their quarterback is just such a big weapon and hard to break down. You saw that. And so those are some things we'll have to get cleaned up, is just our tackling. And we felt really good about our tackling going into the game. And, just the things we've changed with tackling, the emphasis we put on it. But I think there's just a lot of new guys playing for the first time on that stage. So I expect it to get better.
And the play, your transfer quarterback played really composed.
Yeah, Carter.
Yeah.
Carter did. It was really good to see him because he can play some. He has the ability to play some backyard football a little bit. So like he can, when things break down, he can keep the play alive. And his legs allow him to do that. He's 210, 215 pounds, so his ability to run the football is effective. I thought our backs did a nice job as well. Our coaches did a good job just rotating those guys in.
Yeah, he kind of showed some of that athletic ability there on that one play where there was 2 penalties called.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he can keep stuff alive. And he had the shuffle pass to Coop, not how we want to live, but it's good to see that he has those instincts.
Did you get out of this one pretty healthy, Jordan? I know
We didn't see Heisey.
Didn't see Heisey after the second quarter and Gillette at all, I think.
Yeah, Gillette's just he's got a nagging hamstring that he's just working through right now. But he was a game time decision, so I don't think it's a long term thing, but it was something that he got out there and did warm ups. He practiced on Wednesday. Thursday he didn't do as much, but then we'll just see where Coop is. I don't think it's long term though.
But a kid like Nick Laughlin does step up and comes up with 3 catches, jumping into that spot.
Yeah, good to see Nick. Nick's such a consistent guy, in everything he does. Consistent in practice, consistent in the classroom, and then so you look at in the game, how's he going to be? Well, he's going to be who he is all the time, and that's what he was. And it's good to see he get some catches and get some positive yards.
And we thought the Moss play was huge.
Yeah,
it was 3rd and 7. They had just scored. They get the ball back. They got 2 timeouts, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, and I heard you, just asking or talking about those guys. They make a lot of catches outside the numbers on the sideline. They do a really nice job, like body control. But Tigo's catch was huge. Yeah.
The other subtle thing was the punt return by Mo.
Yeah.
Your guy,
huge.
They
got the ball to
21.
I think he got the ball to the 29-yard line. Did he
21.
21, yeah.
He could have slipped out of that last one. He probably
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really fired up about having Mo here. He's got such a great attitude. He works really hard. Brings a level of toughness to that room, and I think I mentioned it last week, but I think he's pushed that room as well.
And of course, this is Xavier's sack, set that up, put them at the 1, then
Yeah.
the punt, he returns it to the 21, and
Yeah.
you go in for what proved to be the game-winning touchdown.
Yeah, huge. Yeah, huge. I mean, you know, if we can continue to push the ball through that fringe zone or that high red zone, that'll be really important because those, if you stall out there, it's really a drive killer. But penalties we got to clean up. In that, a lot of game 1 penalties and like going into its operation, we had 2 12-men on the. We have sub violations, 12 guys in a
twice.
huddle twice. We had, just some penalties that we got to clean up. I think that, you know, just being game 1, we'll get those cleaned up.
You get the W today, put that in your pocket, clean some stuff up. What about the chance for these kids to go out and play a premier FCS program?
Yeah, no, it's a great challenge. You know, obviously, I know Montana State's coming off their win versus New Mexico, and being in the semifinals and being in the finals over the past 2 years is something we're looking forward to that challenge and going out there and taking them on. You know, and I just saw Coach DeMayo, he already read off the stats of their quarterback, their career stats, the defense, so we know we'll have our hands full again with a really talented quarterback.
Were you just saying, you gotta be kidding me on that last snap, when all of a sudden they got
Yeah.
the ball? Are you saying, how did it, because you hadn't fumbled all game.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting to just the feel of like, you know, the last, you know, and I don't want to go back, but you know, it was really good to see just like our defense, you know, someone bail someone out.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we haven't had. We haven't had that playmaking. Okay,
Good point.
defense is on the field. Okay, we're gonna go end the game. You know, and so that's such a good sign. I think it's such a good sign towards our team. And actually, AK Elijah Kamara. I mean, he's been such a instrumental leader since January. We voted him an offseason captain, and we've kept him in that role really the whole offseason. Again, because he is a really consistent player, and we're fortunate to have him.
Thank you.
Great,
Thank you
very much. Thank you.